Good morning. Welcome to my page. What in the kale? What in the kale is going on with me? What kind of crisis am I going in? I retired from teaching. After teaching 37 years, I retired. So I'm 9 years into retirement. Now all of a sudden, I'm a gardener. Yes, she's a gardener, y'all. She who hated bugs, hated sand, hated to get dirty, liked the air conditioning. I am trying to create a little garden, a little farm, a homestead in my backyard. And I am into it a whole year. So today I'm just going to take you on a tour. This is going to be a page that's fun and funny. So if you're a serious-minded person, that's not for you. If you're a person who's concerned about your hot flashes like I am, if you're a person who just likes to laugh, this is your garden space, okay? So come on, go on a tour with me, okay? Let's go. First thing you're going to see here, you see a rake because look at these damn magnolia leaves. I love a magnolia leaf, and look at the magnolia blossom up there. So I'm going to be working to get some exercise in. And remember, when you're working in the garden, get some squats in. I'm going to show you my newest addition. They added this Mother's Day for me. All I need is a Mother's Day because I know I get new gardens. But here it is. They just added this. So today I'm going to be planting my seeds in this garden. Mainly florals are going to be here. Florals that like the sun. How do you like my little bird bath there? This is going to be another garden here. This is going to be an herbal garden. This is going to be a tea garden. And here is my granddaughter's strawberry garden that she's creating there. Okay, I believe that the grandkids should take part in it. Now, if you pay attention to my yard, I am one who used to love just a manicured lawn. And all of this was nothing but manicured lawn. And then I came to my senses and realized, no, you have to have a purpose for everything. In this little area, this is where we tend to have our little picnics, but I've taken it over for the rest of the week with all of my garden supplies. Here, I have a play zone for the kids. The kids actually call it the kids zone. That's how I can keep it organized. And you see, I have to have a swing. Looking at the pond. There's a patio back here. Okay, I only sit on here if it's shady enough. Now let's look at some of the gardens. This started last year, 2025. We started this in March. I'm going to start back here. See the magnolia trees, magnolia leaves? Okay. Now this, I'm trying to think, what am I going to do with this plot? It gets a lot of shade. So I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. These are potatoes my grandsons planted. Look at them. They're starting to grow. I gave them some potatoes and told them to plant it. So you see, this is going to be filled also. I have some seeds, and I'm only going to plant companion plants with these. You can see some peppers. I've already been able to, kind of have some peppers in my meals. But yeah, there's some eggplant's going to be here. I think in the back too. Okay, I have to pull some weeds amidst the mint and everything else. And here is my kale that's growing. You can find some little things growing here and there. Okay. And these trees, guys, these crepe myrtles, just the seeds just blew from that little tree up front there. And they just blew in all of my gardens. And I was thinking about cutting them down. But I'm like, I need some shade, even though it says full sun for everything that I'm going to plant here. Florida's sun is different, guys. It's not the same. So I need a little shade. Here you see a fig tree. Can't believe it's growing. I planted this last year. This is a floral garden here. Got a lot of roses, so got to add some fertilizer, and one day we're going to be talking about the fertilizers that I add. This used to be my watermelon patch last year. But now you see the marigolds have taken over, which is fine because I can dig up some and put them in other gardens because they get rid of they keep the bugs away. And we have some more dirt. Look at here, guys. For the first time, I'm getting grapes. Yeah, you can see them. And I've bought some bags so that I can, some of those little clear bags so that I can put my grapes in so they don't just hang down and, die or get soggy and wet. And this is my blackberry bush. Here, I have a blueberry bush I'm going to move into a container so it doesn't get all of the acidic soil that I put here. And then there's a raspberry here as well. So this is last year's garden, and I'm going to start planting again today. So you can see where I'm starting, guys. Okay, you can see that, no, I don't have your cottage garden. I don't have that ornamental garden.